you can check out our David Aldridge's Morning Tip every Monday on NBA.com. DA gives his thoughts on an eventful Vegas Summer League. And now it's time for the top 10 plays from our 10 days in Vegas.
VP of Basketball Operations, Magic Johnson, courtside. Smith punches it home, and that's kind of the mid-air pyrotechnics that he's provided.
No fouls to give. Selden drives, Selden pulls up, but he's fouled. Shots good. Wayne Selden capping off a fantastic game. A chance for another three-point play. There's a wealth of information when it comes to drinking water.
It is amazing. It was.
Here's Jackson. Winds up and throws it down.
It was fascinating talking to his dad. He's just whole way of living.
The one thing he always says to me, he says, son.
Beautiful basketball. Recognize the switch. He wasn't as strong as he needs to be, but he's 19, and that's going to come. But he has a great sense for the game. He has a great sense for the game. He can pass, he can shoot, he runs the floor, he's athletic, he contests every shot. There's the lob to Ingram, and that's what Lonzo Ball does.
Well, we're going to see a lot of those two hooking up in the future, and appropriately, that starts off our game.
Clippers got 10 assists already in the first half.
Johnson. And Damian Jones, there's your aggressive offense, Rip.
That's what we was looking for right there.
Ball on the drive. Reversed it. Up and under. And the ball game has started. Thoughts on some of the moves that were made this year? There's some big ones. Fox. Oh! Swipe the Fox. 16 points. That's his handle, folks.
Smart man, get that relationship with the hit.
Oh! Poster by Collins. Look out below.
Whoa, baby. Hold that, big fella.
That's the best we've seen, I think, so far in Summer League play in Las Vegas.
So here's your Vegas Summer League first team. Lonzo Ball, Dennis Smith, John Collins, Josh Jackson, and Caleb Swanigan. And I am going to imagine here, Dennis, that it's not simply his name, the reason that he stood out to you.
No, that was just a little icing on the cake.
Just a little icing on the
His
cake.
play
Right.
stood out because he just flat out handled his business. Dennis Smith Jr. shot the three, got to the free throw line, broke his man down, played solid defense, and I just kept scratching my head like, how did he slip the 9? What happened? I know NC State finished up kind of, poorly, so to speak, as a team in the ACC and tournament-wise, but when you look at talent and athletic ability, I know there's some question about his knee, but Chris, if he gets around, or should I say when he gets around Coach Rick Carlisle, he learns the NBA game, learns how to become a great point guard, and just plays the game the right way. Watch out, NBA, for this kid.
Well, what nobody out there can see is our reactions, the responses to the top plays. He was howling at the top
Oh, my
play.
goodness.
How about John Collins?
Oh, John Collins, once again, being around another NBA great, Danny Manning, and teaching him how to play down in Wake Forest. And once again, when you don't get a chance to see a lot of these kids play in college, or because they're not playing on a great team where they'll go deep into the tournament, you don't see a lot of these skills that we saw this past week. So now, there it is, that dog, my goodness. And I happened to be at that game calling and doing sideline. I say, wait a minute, some of the skills we didn't see out the regular season. So Atlanta Hawk fans, I know the Hawks are changing things around and regrouping, but he's going to be a good one.
How about the second team? Let's take a look at these guys as well. And I know Bryn Forbes, one that stood out to you within that San Antonio Spurs organization.
Yeah, Bryn Forbes being with the Spurs last year, I thought he had a great summer league showing, shot the ball extremely well, showed his leadership. There was so much talk about Tony Parker, when will he be back from thigh surgery or thigh injury? You don't know. And it's been well documented that Coach Pop likes to keep Patty Mills in that second lineup. So when you look at DeJounte Murray, and Bryn Ford, I think those two guys will take turns being starting point guards until Tony gets healthy. And like I said before, now you keep Patty Mills as his backup position.
And one guy not on any of those teams, Donovan Mitchell, the 13th overall pick, one of my favorite interviews while we were there, dropped 37 on the Memphis Grizzlies. But the stat he was most proud of were the 8 steals.
8 steals. I mean, like, really?
Yeah.
Rick Pitino, he found this kid. I mean, like, really? I mean, how do we, once again, how does he slip? The defensive intensity, cutting back door, great feel for the game. I didn't see the athletic ability like that in college. But, man, Utah Jazz, once again, I know Gordon Hayward's gone, but this young man's going to help you forget about Gordon and start worrying about him.
The hype of Summer League has grown year after year.
Yes, it has.
You and I are there year after year after year. Is this rookie class as good as advertised?
No question about it, and then some. I think every guy in the first round who played showed why they were a first-round pick, and some of those guys proved they could have gone even higher. And a few sprinkles in the second round where guys said, you know what, I may not be a mainstay guy at training camp, but I'm going to be there and show my thing.
Well, after the break, the truth has called game for the very last time, and he is retiring as he should be in green. We'll be right back.